Hi friends, this is Praveen. Welcome to our channel. The result season has started and now as we know companies are posting Q4 as well as annual results. So we are back with our list of companies which are announcing the results in the upcoming weeks. Do subscribe to our channel as we are posting videos every week from now to know about the companies which are going to post the results. In this video, I will discuss the companies which are going to announce its results in the next week, that is on April 12th to 18th, along with my analysis on company's performance, etc. Let's get into the video. IT sector. The most of the companies which are going to announcing results in next quarter are from IT sector. One, TCS. They are going to announce its results on April 12th, and Infosys on April 14th, Wipro on April 15th, Mindtree on April 15th as well. Let's study this current market price of these stocks as well as 52-week high and low. TCS currently trading at 3325 and its 52-week high, which is nothing but in 1 year the high is 3355, and Infosys 1441, the 1 year high is 1455, and Wipro is 451, high is 468, Mindtree at 2225, the high is 2250. So by this we can come to know that the stocks are trading at 52 high as well as all-time high. So it is a cautious sign not to invest after the results, because as we see the trend, when now the companies are going to post results in Q2 and Q3 as well, the stock is correcting down rather than moving up. So it's been a cautious sign in investing in these stocks right now, because the stocks are already at high. And next, the other stocks which are going to announce results is one of the stock called Tata Metallics. It is one of the Tata Group stock which is going to announce its results on April 14th. The current market price of Tata Metallics is 946 and 52-week high is 957. 52-week low is 332. That is, in a span of 1 year, the stock is almost grown 3 times. Fine. Let us talk few words about Tata Metallics. Tata Metallics is a subsidiary of Tata Steel Company, which having its manufacturing facility at Kharagpur, West Bengal. And the main business of Tata Metallics is producing pig iron and DI pipes. The two major source of revenue is from pig iron manufacturing and DI pipes. And this image you can see, this is a pig iron. Pig iron is nothing but it is a raw material for steel manufacturing. And next, if you see the blue color picture, it is a DI pipes, which is nothing but it is used in big projects for pipes. It is nothing but pipes. It is one of the kind of pipe. DI nothing but ductile iron pipes. So it is which is used in major projects. And some other insights on Tata Metallics is Tata Metallics posted its Q3 results, which is extraordinary results, like the net profit is up 55% to 75 crores. Keep in mind this, it is Q3 not a Q4. I am talking about Q3 performance. And if you study the Q3 results report, the TI pipes, one of the major revenue source to Tata Metallics, posted 19% down compared to quarter on quarter, only because due to COVID reason. As we discussed, DI pipes, as we seen in the image, DI pipes which is used in the projects, due to COVID reason, major of the projects are got halted, so the business of DI pipes also got affected. And coming to pig iron is one of the best segment of Tata Metallics. It posted the robust performance in the pig iron division, as it recorded the highest quarterly deliveries in the last 5 years. So on a whole, we can say now the situation is good after the post COVID. So I am expecting the good results in Tata Metallic stocks, and it is one of the best stock to keep in the portfolio. And next comes Tinplate. Tinplate is also one of the Tata Group stock, which is going to announce its results on April 15th. The current market price of tinplate is 178 and 52-week high is 193, 52-week low is 78. What is tinplate exactly? Tinplate is a subsidiary of Tata Steel Company, which is having a 75% stake in it, which is nothing but Tata Steel having a majority stake in Tinplate. So which is nothing but a reliable stock. And the major business of tinplate is tinplate products. They will produce tin products, like is you see in the image. Here you can see the image. It will produce the tins products. Next going to announce is HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank going to announce its results in April 17th. The stock is currently trading at 1424 and the 50-week high is 1641, 50-week low is 827. The major update on HDFC Bank is on April 5th, it announced its Q4 preview. On this, we can say advances are grown 14% to 11,320 billions. Apart from that, deposits also grown at 16% year on year. But the only concern on HDFC Bank is, as we recently heard that RBI imposed certain curbs on this HDFC Bank related to credit card issuance. So this is one of the major affected one to HDFC Bank, as well as due to COVID impact, the advances are up by 4.6%, but it is the lowest growth in last 17 quarters. So let's be cautious on HDFC Bank, but for any dip, it's a good opportunity to buy in HDFC Bank because it is the first and largest private banking sector to grow. And apart from these, the other stocks which are going to announce its results are Reliance Industrial Infrastructure Limited, which is purely into infrastructural activities on April 14th, and GTPL Hathway Cables, as we see in the media and entertainment stocks on April 16th, and ICICI Lombard General Insurance, it is one of the insurance stock on April 17th, and Bansali Engineers and Polymers Limited, it is purely petrochemical stock on April 18th. So these are the results to be announced in upcoming week. Thank you for watching. Please do share, like and subscribe.